At 6:52, it's time now for our Friday morning sprint here on Good Morning Northwest. We'll check in with Chief Meteorologist Kristen Walls in just a minute, but first, here's a look at today's top stories. A baby died in a three-vehicle crash Wednesday morning on SR 82 in eastern Oregon. According to Oregon State Police, 31-year-old Christy Erickson of La Grande was driving eastbound with two children when she crossed the center line and sideswiped another car. All three occupants were transported to Walola County Hospital, where one of the children was pronounced dead. The other child was airlifted to Boise Hospital. Erickson was treated and released from the hospital. A man stole over $12,000 worth of tools from a local business where he used to work. The Benton County Sheriff's Office has been investigating Richard Edward Thomas, seen here, for the alleged theft since July. He's believed to have stolen tools like pipe levels, laser levels, and saws from Badger Development, a Kennewick-based landscape contractor, and attempted to sell them. Thomas is believed to be in the Leavenworth area. Firefighter Christian Johnson is still recovering at Harborview from second and third degree burns on more than half his body. His wife and a specialist at Harborview held a press conference about the tough process to recovery. They call Johnson a fighter as he remains in critical condition. He was working the spring coulee fire in Okanagan County earlier this month and was flown to Harborview and put in a coma. Communities have raised thousands for the Johnson family. The man accused of walking into Kennewick High and intimidating a teacher pleaded not guilty in court. Police say 36-year-old Brandon Hankel, a convicted sex offender, walked into the school's gym and stood in the doorway of a teacher's classroom. The teacher said Hankel's demeanor and stare were intimidating, and he allegedly told her he wanted to have sex with her. He's being held on a $100,000 bail. And a Kennewick man pleaded guilty to several counts of child rape and molestation. Court documents say Dale Gordon Black sexually abused two young boys between 2000 and 2012. During court, Black pleaded guilty to 6 different counts of rape of a child and child molestation. Prosecutors are recommending the maximum sentence for the crimes. He'll be sentenced on October 10th. Richland School District is still searching for a new superintendent. Superintendent Dr. Rick Schultz will retire on June 30th, 2020. And Dr. Nicole McIntosh, well, his one-time successor is now out of the picture entirely. McTavish fell out of favor earlier this year following talks with the Richland Education Association and contentious public meetings with parents upset over a plan to cut special education staff. Applicants have until October 4th to submit their proposals. Pasco police will be ramping up patrols at a specific intersection this weekend. They're targeting distracted drivers. Police say there hasn't been an uptick, but they want to do what they can to protect the community. Officers will be at Court and 20th. Signs about the emphasis patrol will be posted. A ticket for distracted driving is $136 if it's your first one. The Kennewick School District and Kennewick Police are teaming up to raise money for what's called Kennewick Focus. It provides safe, drug and alcohol-free events for students. The annual tailgate party will start today at 5:30 at the Kamaikan versus Southridge High football game. It's $4 per person or $12 for a family of 4. The game will start at 7 at Lamson Stadium. The grocery outlet chain just opened its newest locally owned and operated store in Sela yesterday. Hundreds of people lined up outside. Some waited for hours for the grand opening in hopes of winning gift cards and free groceries for a year. The store offers savings on brand name products with a wide selection of organic and natural foods. The new store will bring 35 jobs to the community.
And giving you a live look right now, this is from the Legend Skycam Network in Toppenish. It is 6:56 and still some clouds that we're tracking out the door this morning. So yes, there are going to be some changes out there on this Friday the 13th, and that will also include the chance for some winds to pick up. But let's get you over to current temperatures and where we sit at right now. Most locations are in the 50s and 60s, 67 currently in the Tri-Cities, 58 degrees in Hanford, and 55 in Yakima. Wind speeds, at least right now, not too bad, but I do think later on, especially as we head throughout the middle of the day into the afternoon, some of these winds could pick up, gusts at times 20 to even up to 25 miles per hour. Currently a light wind in the Tri-Cities at 5 miles per hour and picking up just a bit around the Ellensburg area up to about 15 miles per hour. So there's the culprit, that frontal system that's going to be sliding through. No wet weather, at least today. Now, if you're traveling up towards Spokane, you may run into some rain showers there for the first part of the day today. But mainly we are dealing with the cloud cover in the winds today. But here's Futurecast as we take you throughout later on this afternoon. I do think temperatures will also be cooler, upper 60 or upper 70s, low 80s. A dry day on Saturday, and then here's another chance for some wet weather across the area on Sunday. Scattered rain showers developing by the afternoon, and this will stick with us as well. A lot of cloud cover on Monday and a slight chance for a few rain showers left over, which will continue to lead to some cooler temperatures. So here's today's forecast. We're going to see those numbers up to 83 in the Tri-Cities, 81 in Walla Walla with 78 in Yakima. Here's a look ahead to your 7-day forecast. You could see the best chance to kind of head out and enjoy the weekend will be on Saturday. By Sunday, the rain showers move in, and then the cooler temperatures by early next week with those highs only in the low 70s. Slight chance each and every day of some isolated rain showers, and even for Yakima, that pattern does change. Unsettled, cooler temperatures moving in.
Thanks so much, Kristen. Thank you so much for waking up with us on Good Morning Northwest. Have a great Friday.